Okay, hi, this is Dr. Jose Bolaños. I'm the founder and CEO of Nimbus-T Global and our patented Nimbus-Key ID solution. What I'd like to do is give you an introduction as to how this is a more advanced login system, whether employees are logging into your enterprise or whether you actually have a WordPress website.
Mm.
So the Nimbus-Key is the enterprise protection. We've already done connections with Microsoft, Salesforce, AWS, Google Workspace, and a WordPress plugin that is super advanced. Um, what we've done is we, on our mobile app, do a true user verification. Your iPhone connects something to your passwords, and we're all trying to get away from passwords. Single-factor authentication, username, password. Two-factor authentication has a six-digit PIN, and there's about 20 apps that are, each company has their own app, and it's horrible.
Yeah.
Multi-factor, like I said, the iPhone is multi-factor authentication, but the biometric is connecting you to your passwords, and it's connecting something. It's not verifying you. And the a criminal can create an account with your name on a new email on their phone, and that their biometric actually logs them in. So what we're doing is protecting phishing attacks, keystroke loggers, and all kinds of problems. So we have our system goes beyond multi-factor. It's a DEMFA, dynamically encrypted multi-factor authentication.
Uh-huh.
And so what we've done is something quite significant in the securing of these systems. So to give you an understanding of where we are on this, let me give you a demonstration. And this is kind of cool because uh, before I do that, let me actually show you. We have a tab for WordPress. WordPress, 800 million WordPress websites, and GoDaddy had 1.2 million that were hacked. And
Hmm.
so you can download the plugin that goes in, and it does an automated SAML connection to our back end. And so what we're doing is protecting the login to enterprise systems as I said, WordPress. There's a section here on instructions on our website, nimbus-t.com, in which it goes through very short videos on the differences in authentication, the mobile app registration. I just sent you guys an email with the instructions on this, but here we're on Apple download for the mobile app. We have this login page. This URL is really important. I put it on my navigation menu here because this is all of our websites are redirected to a single place where it's securely redirected and we know what you're trying to log into.
Hmm.
We've implemented a cybersecurity plugin, a Nimbus-Key plugin onto cybersecurity1.net. It's a WordPress website. So when you create your Nimbus-Key account, you'll have two buttons. One to log into your Nimbus-Key account on our system, and number two to log in to cybersecurity1.net in order for you to be able to see. All of our connections on the big enterprise systems are custom connections. It's a SAML2 OpenID backend connection. So these are other instructions that go into that.
Okay.
So what we're going to do here is I'm going to share my screen, and I hope you can see this. I'm going to actually show you my phone. Let me know if you can see my phone.
Yeah,
Oh, cool. All right.
we're good.
So here's the Nimbus-Key system.
Hmm.
When you create an account, it's really important. We're doing a true user verification. So you upload a pro picture that's hopefully a picture that looks like you, not a cartoon picture or a picture with side view, because our AI is going to compare all these images. You upload a pro picture, a non-smiling picture with a camera on the phone, the front and back of a driver's license, and when you actually take a picture of the front and back of your driver's license or passport, turn your camera sideways and try to make sure that the image is fully filled into the screen.
Mm.
Those are a little, it's not tedious. It's so important because we're truly protecting you as well as the enterprise system. Even though this Nimbus key might be issued to you by your company, we're GDPR compliant. Um, it is your global ID in the future to connect to banks, to hospitals, to very important systems. And these backend connections, we're members of x9.org, the cybersecurity team to banking in Washington, D.C. And the banks use SAML2 OpenID backend connections. So once you create an account, this is what you're going to go through. The facial recognition is doing a true user verification. It's once every 24 hours. So you only have to do it once a day. So what I'm going to show you here, it's going to take an image that's sent back to the server and it just verified that it is me. I now have to punch, and usually you want to be good lighting in front of you, no glasses or hats. And then I punch in my master PIN. and it is now connecting me. And so here's the looking glass into the digital world. So these are my connections. Our system issues dynamically encrypted ID and a QR code and PIN. So there's the logo at the top. I just created the logos have to be a specific size. I just created you guys as logos, and I sent you an email with your perfect size for logo. So when you register and create an account, a business account. So there's the logo, the picture of the person, dynamic PIN, a dynamically encrypted ID, and a QR code called the Nimbus-Key ID. Those two keys change every 5 minutes, so you can't steal them, you can't reuse them, you can't decrypt them. So here's the cybersecurity one. Those keys just changed. So this
Mhm.
is what's happening. Now, in the right upper hand corner is a little button that actually activates the camera on the phone. So if you have a desktop computer, it does not have a, okay, let me back up. If you have a laptop, the camera on the laptop gets activated and you scan this QR code and punch in the PIN. If you have a desktop, we had a hospital system said we have 1,000 computers without cameras. Our system detects it. Instead, it shows a different QR code on the screen, and you touch this upper right hand corner, activates the camera, and you scan the QR code on the desktop screen. So it's called the mirror image logistics. So whether you have a camera on the system you're trying to log into or don't have a camera, it's okay. So here, the URL, as I said, is in my menu here, dashboard Nimbus-Key ID. Okay, so it's logged me into the systems. And I think I was punching in the wrong number. I'm a little nervous. Sorry, guys. So what we've
That's
done
totally
here,
okay.
each one of these is a redirect. So we've already connected to AWS. So here is an example. The SAML2 redirects you. And here has the logo of the company. So if you have a CRM system that your employees are logging into, your logo would be actually shown right there. And you can go ahead and log in like I just said. Google Workspace. Let's see if I have Google Workspace open. No, I don't. Okay, let me actually log into Google Workspace. So here, so look, I've logged into Google Workspace right away. It's pretty cool. So let me log out. When I'm doing a demo, half the time I'm still logged in. So it says, yes, sign me out. So you guys are dealing with a WordPress website. So let me give you an example. Here's cybersecurity1.net. Here on the Cybersecurity One website, cybersecurity1.net, it also has a redirect in which it goes to our main redirect window. It says that it's a WordPress website. And then I have to use my cybersecurity tab, not use the right tab. 345-397. So on the WordPress website, you guys have a development team that's doing some really cool things. So those developers here we are on the back end of the dashboard of this WordPress website. And this is mostly for securing the entry to that system. So here on the Nimbus-Key, we have the connections. And the connections are automated where it's a SAML2 backend connection with an X509 certificate. Um, Here it has the information on who we are in the exchange on the SAML. And here is the redirect. So you can actually have the login page on your WordPress website either show uh, it'll show your username and password to log in, or it won't. So what'll happen is, in this case, we had inactivated it, and you basically log in just with a Nimbus-Key. So again, 80% of the intrusions are with usernames and passwords, and the criminals use them. Many systems like Chase Bank, you have to memorize a 16-character password, so they can't memorize. So instead, they create a poem. I jump I jump over and over, and that's my password, at Chase Bank. So it's really
Yeah.
frightening as to kind of what's happened. So what we've done is something really very significant here. It is a enterprise protected entry point. And what I did was, let me share one more thing with you. What I just did with you guys, I sent you an email. Let me see my emails here. I sent you an email. So when you create the app on the mobile app, there's some instructions here on exactly how to do it. And you plug in your icon on this size and your icon and your logo on this size. So here's the actual template for setting it up, but I set it up for you guys. So here's your icon, here's your Delta track. So if you'd like, we can actually set you guys up and well, let's do this. Follow the directions on downloading the mobile app and create an account. And then inside that account, what's going to happen is let me show you what you're going to do is this. When you're in your account, you won't have any connections. You'll have to set up a company account, right? And so what'll happen is if you download the WordPress plugin to your WordPress website. And your IT team may want to be the ones that actually set up the account and then give you guys permission who is actually working on that WordPress website. And so you
Yep.
come in here, there's a corporate account. So your developers will say, hey, wow, this is an incredible way of protecting our WordPress implementations. So one of the problems they encounter is they give the owners of the company a username and password login, and then they lose it and they're calling them, I lost my password. So here, if they're managing multiple accounts, it makes it a lot easier. So here's the information that you put in. You don't have to put in a business license, but basically what you wind up doing is filling out the information here where it helps you to create your entire account with your uh, with the icons and keys, and you set up your company, and then it'll show up on your phone and you'll be ready to log into the WordPress implementation. And later on, if we want to connect your team to Salesforce or Microsoft or Google, we
Yeah.
do a custom backend connection. We can protect those systems also.